news.
We begin Arizona tonight with some breaking news. A source confirming to ABC 15 3 troopers were injured, at least one shot. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Javier Soto. It's still a very active scene near 24th Avenue and Indian School. Here's a live look right now from our Sweet James chopper. We have team coverage, our crews at various locations near that scene. We begin with our Ford Hatch. And Ford, you were one of the first people on scene. What can you tell us right now?
Hey Javier, thankfully this has calmed down a good bit since we first spoke to you earlier tonight. This all happening a little bit after 7 o'clock, just before 7:30. We do know that one trooper was taken to the hospital after being shot. That's what law enforcement sources tell us, and we can tell you that the initial call came out for 3 troopers that were injured in this shooting. And again, that would explain just the massive response we saw here. We'll give you a little better look here at what is left. We have seen many of these police units leave. There were lots of Phoenix police at the scene, and we saw Phoenix Fire as well. And again, we do know that one DPS trooper was shot and has been taken to the hospital. And like we mentioned, sources tell ABC 15 that the initial call was for 3 troopers that were injured in that initial shooting. And I'll show you that the Arizona Department of Public Safety has released a statement just in the last hour or so saying that the troopers were serving a high-risk search warrant in the area of 2435 West Indian School Road. That's about where we are, 23rd Avenue Indian School here. When a trooper-involved shooting occurred, at least one trooper was injured in that shooting and has been transported to the hospital. The suspect, who was also injured in the shooting, is in custody and was transported to a hospital as well. And I can tell you that sources tell ABC 15 that that suspect has non-life-threatening injuries. That's what that suspect is being treated for at this time. And again, this is just the second time in a couple of hours now we've seen an officer-involved shooting after in this case, a high-risk search warrant. Earlier tonight, we saw Phoenix police involved with their fugitive task force trying to serve a warrant on a homicide case, and that led to an officer-involved shooting. Thankfully, no officers injured there. And this is the 4th officer-involved shooting just today, and the 5th if you include last night's tragic incident that began as an officer-involved shooting and then led to that just tragic, horrible incident with a DPS ranger, 2 DPS rangers losing their life. And it's just horrible to think about. And in this area here, we saw that massive police presence as the Indian School exit on I-17 was closed off, and people here in the area heard what was happening and rushed over to try to figure out what was happening. Take a listen to what they heard.
Just relaxing, watching TV, and that's when we heard that over there at the room, and we just heard shooting, and that's when we got a notification from citizens, and it said that a police was shot, and it said police down.
And again, Javier, it's just hard to believe what's gone on here in the last 24 hours or so. And it just, we talk so often about the danger that law enforcement faces doing the day-to-day work, but you just see it in incidents like this today, and obviously with the tragedy that occurred in Flagstaff last night. And I just know so many in our community are now praying for law enforcement. And thankfully, again here, what we can tell you is that all 3 officers are expected to survive. 1 transported to the hospital, 2 others remained on scene with non-life-threatening injuries, and that suspect also in the hospital being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Javi?
It has been a violent 24 hours. You're exactly right, Ford. And as Ford mentioned just a short while ago, it was a huge scene. So while Ford is at one end, we have our Nicole Grigg at the opposite side. And Nicole, what are you seeing where you're at?
Javier, I'm just on the other side of the interstate. This is the west side of Indian School, and we actually have a better vantage point than Ford does right now. So if we zoom in, the focus right now appears to be on this A&F trailer park. We believe that is where they were serving this high-risk search warrant, and you can see about a dozen officers outside of the trailer park, seemingly focusing on Indian School. So we're not sure if it trickled out into the streets. I can tell you that we have seen 3 now giant mobile commands coming here to the scene within the last 30 minutes. We still have different fire department. This is the hazardous materials team leaving the scene, but we still have other officials arriving right now. One thing that we do want to tell you, County Attorney Rachel Mitchell tweeting out a short time ago that thank God these officers survived. So again, we're hearing it was one officer that was shot, as well as several have been hurt here. So she was out here on the scene as well. She put out that update a short time ago that thank God the officers will survive. And again, like Ford mentioned, the tragedy up north, DPS has a lot going on. We're live in Phoenix. Nicole Grigg, ABC 15, Arizona.
It's going to be a long night for all those officers as they continue their investigation. We're also on the ground near St. Joe's, not far from where that officer-involved shooting happened. Our Jordan Bonke is live near 7th Avenue and Thomas. And Jordan, are you seeing a lot of police activity where you're at?
We saw kind of a steady stream of police activity. Some of those police came in, and they may be state troopers, they may have been Phoenix police officers that stopped by, and some of them with their lights on. I had an opportunity to talk to about 2 of them. In these situations, and you can hear the chopper over here landing, again, this is emergency department, but when these situations, officers tend to not want to talk to somebody like myself. But all I wanted to ask in those moments was really simply, how are they doing? Did you know them? Both of those officers said they did know this officer that was involved. And both of those officers reiterated what Nicole just reported there, and that's from Rachel Mitchell. Rachel Mitchell saying they thank God these officers will survive, and people who shoot at officers will be held accountable in this instance. You know, I also got a chance to talk with a DPS public information officer, and they shared with me this has been, and you heard it from Ford where he's talking about what happened in Flagstaff, and that's a reason why we're not going to be able to get in-person sound today from them, is just because it's been one of the toughest days that DPS has had. This public information officer said in nearly 2 decades here. Another officer that I spoke with, he was on the phone outside. He just shared with me simply that this has just been one of the really tough days. I also spoke with the chaplain who was passing by here. And they said, I'm here just to support my boys. I confirmed with DPS. They said that's a standard procedure when somebody is injured like